Raising free-range chickens is not just a job. For many, it's a passion that runs deep. It is a craft, honed over time, that requires a careful balance of care, patience, and skill. From selecting the right feed to ensuring the chickens grow in a healthy, natural environment, each step in the process is significant. Today, we are going to take an in-depth look at the entire journey, from feeding free-range chickens with homemade feed to catching them manually, transporting them to market, and ultimately selling them. Join us as we embark on this rewarding journey, where every step matters. The first step in raising free-range chickens begins with their food. Free-range chickens are a special breed, known for their strong, healthy bodies and superior meat quality. Unlike chickens raised in confined spaces with processed feed, free-range chickens have the benefit of being raised in open environments, where they are free to roam, forage, and develop naturally. But it's not just the freedom that makes these chickens special, it's also their diet. On this farm, the farmer takes pride in creating a homemade feed recipe, tailored to ensure the chickens receive all the essential nutrients they need to grow strong and healthy. Each day, the farmer prepares the feed by mixing grains, such as corn, wheat, and barley, along with kitchen scraps and leftover vegetables from the garden. This mixture is rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber, all essential for the chicken's growth and well-being. The recipe changes slightly depending on the season, as the farmer uses fresh vegetables from his garden when available, ensuring the feed is as natural and wholesome as possible. This homemade feed not only nourishes the chickens but also contributes to the rich flavor of their meat, a key characteristic of free-range poultry. In the early morning, before the sun fully rises, the chickens eagerly await their first meal of the day. Unlike commercial chickens that are confined to tight spaces, these free-range chickens have the freedom to move around their yard, pecking at insects, worms, grass, and other natural sources of food. This natural foraging process, combined with their balanced, homemade meals, ensures that the chickens grow healthy and strong. Twice a day, the farmer feeds them, once in the morning and once in the evening. During the day, the chickens supplement their diet by foraging, which not only enriches their food intake but also provides them with the exercise they need to develop strong muscles. The process of raising these chickens is not something that happens overnight. On average, it takes 4 to 5 months for the chickens to reach full maturity. Unlike commercial poultry, which may be raised quickly with the aid of growth hormones and commercial feeds, these free-range chickens grow slowly and naturally. Their slower growth rate allows them to develop better muscle tone and a richer flavor, making them highly sought after by consumers who value quality over quantity. The farmer's patience and dedication play a crucial role in ensuring that the chickens reach the right size and weight, ready for market. When the time finally comes, and the chickens have reached their ideal size, typically around 2 to 3 kilograms each, the next step in the process is preparing them for sale. But before they can be sold, they must first be caught, and catching free-range chickens is no simple task. These birds are strong, fast, and used to roaming freely, which makes them much more difficult to catch than chickens raised in confined spaces. However, with years of experience under his belt, the farmer has developed a strategy for catching his chickens that involves a combination of patience, skill, and timing. The catching process begins early in the morning, just after the chickens have been fed. The farmer uses a simple but effective technique. He slowly guides the chickens into a smaller, enclosed area, limiting their ability to escape. Once the chickens are cornered, he moves quickly and carefully, grabbing them one by one. It's a delicate balance. He must be fast enough to catch them, but gentle enough to avoid causing any stress or harm. Each bird is then placed into large cages, designed to keep them calm and safe during transportation. This manual method of catching chickens is a traditional practice, passed down through generations, and requires both experience and finesse. With the chickens safely caught and placed into their cages, the next step is transportation. In rural areas like this, the most common way to transport chickens to market is by motorbike. The farmer carefully secures the cages to the back of his motorbike, making sure they are stable and that the chickens are comfortable for the journey ahead. Transporting live chickens requires extra care, as they can easily become stressed or injured if not handled properly. The farmer ties the cages securely and drives slowly, taking extra precautions to ensure the chickens arrive at the market in good condition. The journey to the market may not be long, but it is a crucial part of the process. The chickens are now ready for sale, and the farmer makes his way to the local market where eager buyers are waiting. Free-range chickens, raised on natural, homemade feed, are highly valued for their superior taste and quality, and customers often seek out farmers like this one who take pride in raising their animals with care. Upon arriving at the market, the farmer sets up his stand, carefully displaying the chickens for potential buyers. The market is a bustling place, filled with people looking for the freshest and best quality produce and meat. Some customers buy chickens to prepare fresh meals at home, while others purchase them in bulk to sell at their own shops. The exchange of money and smiles between the farmer and his customers is always a satisfying moment, marking the culmination of months of hard work and dedication. Each sale represents not just a transaction, but a shared appreciation for quality and care. As the day comes to an end, and the last of the chickens are sold, the farmer reflects on the entire process. Raising free-range chickens is more than just a business, it is a way of life. Each step, from preparing the feed to catching the chickens and transporting them to market, requires dedication, patience, and skill. The rewards are not just financial, but personal. There is a deep sense of pride in knowing that the chickens were raised with care, naturally, and with respect for tradition. As the farmer returns to his farm in the evening, with the sun setting behind him, he looks at the remaining chickens and feels a sense of fulfillment. The cycle will begin again soon. New chickens will be raised, fed, and cared for with the same level of dedication. It is a slow process, but one that yields results worth the wait. This is the life of a free-range chicken farmer, a life of hard work, patience, and pride in raising chickens the natural way. If you enjoy content about natural farming and want to explore more about life on the farm, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
We'll bring you exciting videos on sustainable farming methods, practical experiences, and inspiring stories from dedicated farmers. Click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our videos.